In this video, we'll learn how panel works in Affinity. So the little thing to remember here is the panel in Affinity is quite similar to how panel in Adobe applications work. However, there are few minor things that are a bit different. So let's look into it. So first, let me go ahead and click on the window menu item and then select on panels. We can add a preset of panels as per we required. Let's say I like the current panels, which is the panels in default. So I'm setting this as my current preset default here in Affinity. I'll type in tilde and hit OK. So this panel settings is my current panel settings as tilde. Now let's say if I went ahead and maybe I messed with some panels, I just deleted some panels out of my window and I just messed the panels out here and there like so. Let's say I messed my panels here. So if I want to get back my panels to how it was, then all I can do is go to Windows again and then navigate to panels and then select tilde. Now it magically reverts back the display or the position of my panel back to how it was. So this is one of the good thing of panels. The next thing about panel here in Affinity is that we can switch each individual panel on and off as per our preference. So in order to do that, let's navigate our mouse to the icon here and click on it. And after clicking here, let's go and click on panels. Now you can see this particular panels box and we can turn each individual panels on or off as per our workspace criteria or our preference. So let me go ahead and check some panels that I like to be shown or not shown. So the color is fine since we will mostly be using the color. History, I'll not access or use the history panel much more in vector studio mode, so I'll turn it off. So as you can see, as soon as I turn the history mode off, the history panel will completely be disabled and will not be displayed on the screen. So the other is layers panel. It's a very vital panel. The next one is navigator panel, and navigator panel also I do not use much, so I'll also again turn off this panel. The next is path brush panel. Path brush panel I sometimes use it, so I'll keep it. And quick effects is the effects panel, so this one is also a very handy panel for me and I often use it, so I'll turn it on. And stroke, style and swatches panel are also completely handy panels, so I'll turn them on as well. So the next final is the transform panel, and transform panel is also the one that I use most often. So these are the panels I want to show on my screen. So as you can see, the panels that I don't want is now not shown and the panels I want is now displayed on the screen. So let me go ahead and click on X or close this window or the panel box. So this is our current panel settings in the vector studio mode. And one thing that you should keep in mind is this panel settings that we change in the vector studio stays in the vector studio, because vector studio is like an standalone Illustrator application, and any panel changes we do on the pixel studio mode gets changed and stays on the pixel studio mode. And pixel studio mode is like Photoshop application. So what I mean is each individual settings of the panel stays within each individual studio mode. So be careful to make your preferences clear and change the panel accordingly to your workflows in particular studio mode. So this is how we can change or manipulate the panel as per our preference. The next thing that I want to show you is we can go to Windows and also access different panels right through these particular menu item like general. As you can see, the history panels and all these panels right here. I, I think you might be wondering why the history panels is turned on right now, because we are in the pixel mode, and in pixel mode we have history panel turned on, so it is visible right here. However, we can turn it off as well. Let me click here, and now you can see that we can turn off the history panel from the menu item as well, in addition to the panel right here, which is this panel box. So this is how we can easily and flexibly adjust our panels and display and not display the panels that we want on our Affinity workspace. I hope this video is very helpful for you and very informative regarding how you can adjust your workspace with panels accordingly in Affinity. So if you like this video and find it more informative, please click on the like button. And for more videos in the future like this, click on the subscribe button so that you will be notified about any new videos that will be uploaded in this channel. Thanks for watching this video, and see you on the next video.